such a nasty woman.
Such a nasty woman. Should have gotten it.
Alright, now we're gonna do Koopa Koot, everyone.
This is Alex Jones' show. Today we're gonna talk about why Haydock started ISIS. You first, Jesse.
So this lovely fellow was Koopa Koot. Yeah, I think I have a Goombari to give us the rundown.
I'm eating a cracker. I read somewhere on there.
If you eat yourself, you'll die.
Oh, fuck, Michael.
How kind of you!
You have
the younger generation is so bad after all. Oh, young fella, don't usually ask famous. Can you borrow the book Koopa Legends from Colorado? I'm sure if you asked his wife, he'd lend it to you.
Desist! I will not have you deliver that joke incorrectly. You have to say you are what you eat when you make the cracker joke.
Oh.
Bad, Michael. Shame. That's at least... You're due for some flagellation, my friend.
Flagellation.
Frederick, go grab the crown of thorns.
Yeah.
Teehee.
So, Koopa Koot favors are essentially this game's equivalent of the Trouble Center. But...
Should have got
I don't know. The rewards, you'll see.
What a nasty woman.
Oh, apparently that Koopa Legends is an exercise book, Eric.
Oh. Sorry.
Oh, but there's a fantastic quest that I know that Eric's gonna love.
Great galloping Goombas! This is just what I needed! Show my gratitude and let you make a gift to this! Don't be so polite!
You know how you can tell this Koopa's Jewish?
How?
Never mind.
What do you mean?
Never mind. No.
Yeah. So basically...
Fill in the blank. And if you can do it successfully, you're a racist, or a religionist, or an ethnicist.
Ethnocentrist.
Yeah. What he said. What's the religion
so
one?
I'm cutting out all the backtracking just to make this shorter, because it took me like a good 2 hours to finish all the Koopa Koot favors. No, maybe not 2 hours. It took a long time with all the backtracking, so I cut out a lot of shit for you guys. Yeah, so the rewards for the side quests... So, like, every time you finish one of these, he'll give you a coin. But sometimes he'll give you star pieces. Sometimes he'll give you credits to play at the Tone Town Playroom. So it's sort of like how, in order to play the best minigames in the Pianta Parlor, you had to find the gold cards, and to get the gold cards, you had to play Trouble Center missions. This is basically what the equivalent of that. In order to get the best minigames at the Tone Town Playroom, you have to collect all of the credits from Koopa Koot. Oh, by the way...
this episode's sponsored by Honey Made Chocolate Graham Crackers. It's so good you wouldn't believe it.
I like that. But, so Eric... Eric, you have to listen to this. Goomba, Mario, it looks like something else is on your mind. What? Koopa Koot said he wants the tape back? That old Koopa, how does he remember things from so long ago? Okay, wait for just a minute, I'll bring it out for you. And he's just like,
I want you to go get back the tape! You tell him the tape, he'll know what I'm talking about!
Put some gotcha
What's
sounds
on the
this.
tape? Oh, you don't need to know that, sonny boy!
You want to know what's on the tape, don't you? I'm sorry, I'm afraid I can't tell you at the moment. It was great, though.
What the actual... Just in case you forgot, this game was Japanese, fellas.
Yeah.
Separate Shy Guys! You're a real gent! Did Koopa complain?
What?
And we never find out what's on it.
Hold on. I'm gonna fucking look this up.
Yeah, see what it is in the Japanese version?
I just want to know. You know? I just want to know.
Yeah. And people say Mario games are for kids.
What's the deal with the tape? This is a forum. Koopa Koot asked me to get him a tape from Goomba, but none of them said what's in the tape. Is it porn? Everybody's just laughing at him.
So, I guess we'll never know. By the way, Chuck...
Okay. It has to be porn. I mean, let's look at the facts. It's a video, and Goomba says he'll tell Mario what it is later. Presumably when Goomba and the kids aren't around. And then, number 2, Goomba and Koopa Koot are both old. Koot's certainly not getting any tail. Number 3, innuendo is not uncommon in children's media. SpongeBob is chock full of it. So are older shows, like Pee-wee when he was on HBO. Well, there you have the facts from Crazy Boy. Go check him out on GameFAQs. 8 years ago, he presented a hard case.
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up on Mario Wiki.
We gotta get to the bottom of this.
Let me look up the tape. Tape. Tape is a special item found only in Paper Mario. Let's see. However, Goomba does not mention that the tape he listened to does mention Reina Mono.
Audience, what's your diagnosis?
Trying to figure out what it was in the Japanese version. Reina.
It's a Reina Mono. Kimono. Oh. Alright, let's stop talking about the fucking tape.
Translation.
You're gonna find a terrible translation, come on.
Okay, fuck.
Don't worry,
Japanese
forget about the tape.
English.
Forget. Stop the tape. Michael, you should see him right now. His mouth is slightly open. He's staring at a monitor. Now he's doing the thinking emoticon.
Alright, well, we'll figure out what the tape is later. I'm sure Codebox knows. Like, if there's anyone
He was there.
No. What?
He was there when they recorded it. They needed a cameraman.
You know... Oh. Here's more Chuck Quizmo. You know, if I accidentally cut out a Chuck Quizmo part by accident, then, fuck you.
Once we have an awful joke that I made. I remember we've even talked about Oh Brother Where Art Thou on this show.
Yeah.
I can't even say the joke. It's too offensive. Never mind. I was watching it with Maddie, and you know how one of her friends, don't say it. No, we said it before. Now I can't. Oh, never mind. Never mind.
Was it Esther?
No. All right. Stop. Michael, last time I asked you what video games you're playing. You said Robobot. Any more video games?
Yeah, Robobot. I beat the True Arena in that game. I'm also recording Corbin Superstar Ultra for a re-break episode that'll be coming out.
Oh my god. It's like a sneak peek.
Yeah, there'll be 2 Kirby videos coming out. Both re-break videos.
If you donate to his Patreon, you'll get the video 2 weeks early.
Yeah.
What do you think, Michael?
I got everything in that. I downloaded Duke Nukem 3D World Tour.
World Tour?
Yeah, it's like the 20th anniversary edition, and it includes like 8 new levels that are set around the world. Because I wanted to play Duke Nukem 3D again, and it just happened to come out around that time. So
did you get a Steam?
Yes.
Did you invite me?
I sent you a friend request and you never got back.
Okay, well that's because, Michael, there are tons of crazy people on Steam. I get lots of friend requests, mostly from CSGO traders and scammers, because I have too many CSGO, too much CSGO crap. No, I'm not even gonna say it. I have CSGO stuff, so I get weird requests. And I wanted to make sure that was you.
Okay. Yes, that was me.
His name on Steam is Brother Clyde.
Yeah.
That's how you know that I'm not telling the truth, is when you say yeah.
Like, half of the Koopa Koot favors take place in Koopa Village, and half of them are just like,
go all the way over here and get an item at bring it back.
Thank you for doing the voices.
Yeah, no problem.
I like how he says the same stuff every time. He's just like,
Well, I don't usually ask for favors, but
Does he actually say
you're a
that every time?
lifesaver, Mario. Here, take this. It isn't. I know it isn't much, but here, dump. You don't have to be polite. Go take it.
by the way,
I have
he
Duke
asked
Nukem
for his
3D.
tasty tonic. And I remember that there's a tasty tonic in the middle of the desert that I never picked up. So instead of buying one, I went out and got the crusty old tasty tonic to give to the crusty old man.
Michael Sander 2016. I got the tasty tonic, the crusty tasty tonic to give to the crusty old man in the desert. So, why?
Because I didn't feel like spending money on the cheapskate.
I guess both you and the Koopa Koot are Jewish.
The Koopa Klux Klan.
Yeah, I do have Duke Nukem 3D. Megaton
do?
Edition.
Yeah, people keep telling me that that's better, but then they never explain why.
I've played 29 minutes of it.
Yeah, it's a little different from your typical FPS. Oh,
Steam sales. That's probably why I have it. Because I remember playing it, or at least watching you play it. I played it to level 3 or something like that.
yeah.
Have you heard anything about the new Doom game?
Yes, I've heard it's a lot more like the old Doom games than it is like Call of Duty, is what I've heard.
Yeah, and Shadow Warrior is a game that I didn't quite beat. I'm talking about the first one, since the second one is either out or coming out soon. There's the original Shadow Warrior, which was like to people a bad Duke Nukem or bad. Maybe not bad. I actually don't know what people thought of it. Just that it wasn't as liked as Duke Nukem and Doom, but it's a similar style. And but recently they did sort of a reboot that's actually pretty damn fun. It's really good. I don't know when it was released. I can check, but it was released in 2013, and it's I don't know. It's pretty funny.
Right.
Anyway, the games that I've been playing, Michael. Well, first of all,
I know that you've been watching a lot of Always Sunny in Philly with the sis.
No, the thing about that show is I've never sat down. Well, I've sat down and watched one episode, and so I really haven't given it a chance. But what I've done instead is either received or have seen clips and funniest and infamous moments from it. So haven't actually watched it. The only show that I've actually tried to watch recently was Louis with Louis C.K. And that's one of those shows that's hard to watch. It's sort of it's like a Ricky Gervais movie. In fact, he has Ricky Gervais on as a guest in third episode or something as a doctor. That's really fun. Because I think Louis C.K. is I think he's funny, but that show is definitely it's meant to be hard to watch. I don't know. But the games I've been playing, Dark Souls 3 DLC came out, but I decided I needed to play through it again. And so I'll only power way through that. I can't decide. My character is Danny DeVito. I can't decide to make him the trash man, but I also have the Crusader Knight, or the Cathedral Knight helm, so I don't know if I want to make him go all out Deus Vault. The thing about armor, Michael, that you probably didn't understand when you play Dark Souls is armor's bullshit in Dark Souls. That's what anybody who's played Dark Souls long enough will tell you. The real game
I couldn't get anywhere
because the real game is called Fashion Souls. Armor is bullshit. No, actually, go ahead. I want to hear what you have to say. Me and King K want to hear what you have to say about Dark Souls.
King K is not gonna watch this, but it's like I got to the Undead Burg.
But can we start a sort of like following? You know how like a lot of communities have names for the people in the sort of following. The fans of King K will be called the King K Crew. It's spelled with a K.
You know, I'm gonna tell him that you said that.
I can go for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna ping him on the Unversecast handle right now.
Tell him that I should get at least 30% of his income if he decides to adopt that. The King K clan. I mean, crew. Oh, Paper Mario. I hate that game. As long as we're talking about terrible video games. What are you doing right now? Let me check. Are you still doing Koopa Koot stuff?
Yeah, like we're good. I think.
Oh, here's something that would interest you. I played through most of Shantae and the Pirates Cursed.
Oh, you mean that game that I recommended you a very long time ago?
Yeah, and I played the part of it. So stop bitching. And then I stopped. But I got pretty far. I got to the ice place.
Well, that's actually one of the best dungeons. Like you're like so close to getting the best pirate upgrade.
Then I stopped playing.
Yeah. That you seem to do that a lot nowadays, friend.
The problem with Shantae was it was actually really hard for me because I could only like I don't know the Xbox controller and only with like only one hand. It was a pretty difficult experience.
What do you mean?
Well, trying to play a platformer like that with one hand.
Why were you doing that?
Anyway, I also played Don't Starve Shipwrecked. Because I love Don't Starve. Played it for many, many, many hours.
Played it for many moons.
I'd done everything in Jotun, and then they released an update, the Valhalla update. And I would have to play through it again to like get good at it again. Cause holy shit. Have you heard of the Stalker series?
Stalker? No.
Stalker?
If it's on PC, I have more than likely not heard of it.
I think it's exclusively on PC. But there are 3 Stalker games that came out 2007, 2008, and 2009. And I swear to God, at least the third one, I will say I'd rather play the third Stalker than Fallout 3. Not that they're entirely comparable, but holy shit, those games are good. I don't know why they're not better revered. Civ 6 recent. Shut the. What, do you want to talk about Paper Mario or something?
No,
Fuck
no.
you.
I don't know
Fuck
what you're going
He's
on
making
about.
faces. Civ 6 came out. Civilization 6. Why? What you gave me one game, Michael. Well, no, you gave me 2 games. Whatever. Whatever. Making faces. I ought to kill you. I played Inside. Inside is a game made by the people who made Limbo.
Oh.
And that game. Holy shit. I won't say anything more. What did you...
What?
Oh.
Oh, by the way, these
bombs
obsess over Bombette. Oh, and I think Koopa Koot asks you to get them to pipe down.
Hold on just a second. You can't quote me and misquote King K. Your fan base is now officially known as the King K Crew, so decrees Eric. That's not what I said.
What did you say?
I offered it as a suggestion.
No, you didn't.
I didn't say I demand that...
No, you demanded.
I did demand it. That's true.
Michael, play the part where he said that Eric said that he demanded it.
Otherwise, I'm declaring a holy war on him. Tell him that I should get at least 30% of his income if he decides to adopt that.